Hello, I am Bowling Out 26, and if you are watching this, this is a new Madden series that I came up with called Path to Powder Blue. I posted a poll on Twitter last week, seeing uh, which team we would eventually lead to be using for the series. Obviously I started out with the AFC and the NFC, and the AFC was chosen, and then the next day I posted a poll of each conference, the AFC West, East, South, or North, and the AFC West was chosen. And the next day I posted another poll with the four teams, the Raiders, the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos. And the Chargers won that poll. So my idea was to build a team, like a theme team, because theme teams are so big this year. And I think it's great what EA has done with Madden with the theme team. As much as everybody complains about gameplay, that's fine, and there's some merit to that. But all in all, it's still Madden. We're all here playing football for a reason, because we all enjoy football. And I think the theme team aspect significantly adds to our love of the game and the sport. So essentially what I did was make a theme team with the Chargers. Everyone all has their specific theme teams that are, they have them as high as they can get them. Not everybody can have the best players on every team, but the theme teams make it where some of these lower tier players are more usable. So essentially my plan was to start out with the worst that I could start with at each position. Well, not the worst, but the lowest tier player at each position, and then eventually play online and throughout each game earn the ability to upgrade each position. Not every position has a power-up player or has the ability to be powered up, but every position essentially has upgrades, whether it be through power-up or whether it be through just purchasing a higher overall version of this person's card or that person's card. So some people might say, if anybody watches this, but some people would say this is similar to your boy Savage's Road to Red Paint. I see where it would be similar, but I also think it's much different. I'm not going to earn points to upgrade each player. I have an idea in mind of how I want to upgrade, and what I'm planning on doing is through each game I'm going to take, I have a wheel on my phone that I can, I have spun, and it has every position on offense and defense, two separate wheels, one for defense and one for offense. And each position has a goal for that specific game if they were chosen. Drew Brees specifically is chosen. I think I put like 125 passing yards and maybe a touchdown, because the team's not the highest overall right now, so it will be relatively difficult to keep up with other players online right now, seeing as where we are in Madden this year, and everybody having 99 speed players running rampant on their team. But for the most part, we should be able to achieve some of these goals. I would imagine. I can't see us not be able to do some of them. Obviously, every one of them won't be achievable, and that's fine. I don't plan on winning every game. I might win a couple games here and there. I'm not the greatest Madden player in the world by any means, but I hold my own. And I make adjustments where need be, and I can compete for the most part. So essentially, what it is going to be, I have this set up with a higher overall player on offense and defense. somebody on either side that is the focal point of the team. So on offense, I have Melvin Gordon up to an 89. Obviously, it's not as high as he can go. He has a 99 overall color smash card, and that's fine. The plan is to have him as a focal point. Again, I will reiterate, as a focal point of the offense. He's not going to get every down's not going to go to Melvin Gordon, but I have left enough room for him to be upgradable still, having cards that can be purchased and still can further upgrade him. And the same on defense, I used Derwin James. He's going to essentially be my user. I'm going to run a lot of 4-6 out of Bengals playbook, where I can sub him in at free safety instead of strong safety, and I will be using him. I can't get him at middle linebacker, unfortunately. I could put him at one of the outside linebackers, but he will not be able to be subbed in at middle linebacker. And essentially, he will be my user. So I have him powered up to an 88, making him still, usable, but he still has a lot of room to upgrade. He has that 97 color, 97 overall color smash card. But yeah, so if anybody actually does watch this video, and I hope they do. Again, like I said, I'm not the greatest player in the world. He can't be in there. John Sullivan cannot be in there. Again, I'm not the greatest player in the world, but I can hold my own. The first couple games, heck, it could be 10 games. You never know. Well, we might not win. And that's fine. The plan is to hit some of these goals and be able to upgrade the team to be more competitive. And things could change. I might have some other ideas for this. Instead of using this wheel, maybe have like a like an overall goal. Like maybe I could set it instead of doing we still would do game by game improvements per player. So again, if Drew Brees gets, what I think I have 125 yard passing on here. Where is he? Yeah, there it is. 125 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. So I have not came up with how far I could upgrade him if I were to throw 125 passing yards and 2 touchdowns with him. I'm not 100% certain on that, but we will see. Again, I have some other ideas. Maybe I could run, instead of having the 7-game season online, I run actually like a 16-game, like a real season, play it more like a franchise and run 16-game seasons. And if, maybe I could set like a season goal, a certain amount of yards for Drew Brees. You earn training points because he's a 70 overall. I'll earn training points that I could use on him instead of just having a mass upgrade. Or maybe each game, every completion could be a training point, or every 20 passing yards is 5 training points. Maybe something like that. I'm not 100% certain yet. I know that I have some ideas in mind, but we will see. This is just the opening. This is just the opener to the video and to the series, and we'll see where we go from here. Let's see. I really want to jump into the game online right now and just test it out. But I would like to start a brand new season, and currently I have a season going with my actual team, and I would have to finish that out before I jump into a game on this team. Let's see.